Are you ready? Yeah. Waiting on you. Alright. Yo, what's good with it? I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Boy, when they got Julio,
Well, we are
Ezekiel,
about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife
you grab what you
Stadium
needed
in
to
East
grab?
Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago.
You
Here
say you
it
need to go
is. It's
grab something real
unlike
quick.
any other in
Alright.
sports.
I was just trying
Both
to see how to
teams
skip
made their
all
way
that
out of the
bull, you know.
tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Seems like we were just
Oh yeah,
camp, but
it's about to be a
in
murder.
October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards in the
Shit.
end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Light work, nigga.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Looking left side, and it's complete.
That'll probably be a pick, boy. Yeah.
Midfield, mark him down at the 49. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Working from the gun. Rodgers. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get the penalty yardage back plus 5 more as they get it to second and 5. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers
Checking
on the
his
field as a
temperature.
defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped
Feel
it
you.
free.
On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for,
man.
as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Yo. Why they fighting in the middle of the field?
They'll come out with a
Besides
three tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back to Taylor on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
In the back. Yeah.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 51 for Mike. 51 for Mike. I got him. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 44.
We're watching the runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, and the first set the tone. Can't connect there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down.
What do you mean? Out there at 4th and 1.
I would say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Steps away to his left. And on the sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play?
What you mean?
Quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were
I'm just doing that because, you ain't really a whole lot of comp.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot down and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
21 yards.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to...
good with it, V?
11 yards there. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down.
Now Elliott. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
First down, Miami.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
It's good, cuz
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to Pryor.
Yeah, it certainly does. Because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? The very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm just fine. 10:45 about that
Fielded
time.
a couple yards into the end zone.
Hell no.
And the decision to come out
My
of the
mind,
end zone
this
is
shit
going to cost him 5 yards as he's
crazy.
taken down
Way
right
too
at the 20.
bad. Rose, baby. Way too.
20-yard line.
That damn man. Case that so.
The New York offense taking over for
Thinking
their next
schizophrenic.
possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown
From a
from a
different
moment ago.
planet.
7-0 is the
Yo.
score as they begin with a
What you
first
say,
down.
cuz
What's happening?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one caught
I'll
by
take it.
Tyreek Hill. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's your ice on.
I'm weak.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that
Lights
pickup.
on.
31-yard line.
Call it trick or treat. Cocoon.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And nowhere to
About
fit
that time.
football in. It's
Had
knocked
it all
away
week.
and
Time to
incomplete. He was
unwind.
trying to find Noah Fant, the tight
Lost
end.
my
Bring
mind.
up second
This
down.
shit crazy. Rose, baby. Please. That damn mind. Take special. Lost my mind.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end.
Cause
Fant.
all of them robbers.
9 yards, not quite
'Cause
enough.
all
And they'll be
them
left now with
problems.
3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Cause the bitch hollow.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Stop cock blocking.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Nigga lost me.
That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good pass.
They only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. For an offense
Time to
that has not
unwind.
found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there.
Right.
The big play
Wait.
that they needed.
Wait.
Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this play in the end zone.
Now a pass that's taken
That
in by
damn
Hill.
mind.
And
Take
taking it to the
special.
15-yard
Lost
line
my
before he's
mind.
brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
No city,
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Boston.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he's going to
Wrapped
take it
up,
in
shouted.
for a Jets touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Mr. Black
After
Thing.
30 minutes of football, that touchdown
Black Hole.
puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Zerline
45.
connects on the extra
About
point.
that
So
time.
we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it
Time to
away.
unwind.
It's going to tie our game as we approach
My
halftime. And they
mind.
will
This
not get a
shit
chance
crazy.
to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Baby.
touchdown.
That damn mind. Take special.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He rifles one that's
You got
intercepted.
the pick 6, huh?
It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Bruh.
Potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position
Dead,
late in this
dead
first
president.
half.
Dead president. Dead president.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Parker, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. On the run.
I ain't go how I wanted it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will be brought down. His time is now run.
I really ain't think he was going to be open.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7.
Hey, y'all getting 2K? Y'all hell no. Did y'all pre-ordering 2K?
I ain't pre-ordering nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. This shit, I'm about to see what the game looking like before I go purchase that mug.
What you say, bro?
But see that Madden though?
What you mean? Like, how long is right back? Alright. Yeah, but I ain't pre-ordering none of it. I'ma get them, but
I'm getting that Madden, bro.
I'll probably get them whenever I can find the pre-owned version of it. Well, I can't even get pre-owned because I got it online. So
yeah.
To the 25.
I'm definitely about to drop money for this Madden, bro. You know, if you pre-order it, or pre-order like the Dynasty, I think it's the Dynasty edition, you get it like 3 days early.
yeah. It's all there.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill.
Oh,
the defense
good shit,
has
boy.
it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking
You
with the coach.
used it that, huh?
Talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
They'll try and get the running game going.
Rose, that's my nickname. Cocaine running through my big vein.
You gotta talk up, cause I can't hear you, bro.
1st down, Miami.
You gotta talk up. I got music playing. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. Talk, nigga. There you go. Talk, nigga. There you go. Talk, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Talk, nigga. Come on.
I built the ground up. You probably renovated.
Run the ball, nigga.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Rodgers to throw. A slant to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 25.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 6-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
4th down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the back.
Cocaine running through my big veins.
Go for it here on 4th down.
Self-made. You just affiliated. I built from ground up. You probably renovated.
Right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with touchdown number 8.
Why he ain't do it?
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And his kick is good.
Crazy.
14. Jets 7. Chris Boswell.
I haven't heard that shit forever.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Play action. It's Burrow rolling to his left. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Now Burrow on first down. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, here's Burrow.
Bruh.
Going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Jets 7.
On second down, Italia fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Dolphins.
That one caught out wide by Julio. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
7 at the 45-yard line.
Bruh.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A quick slant to Hill. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them.
Fuck, man.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Boy, so another interception scene.
What's that?
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress.
What's that?
In the second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Come on, bro.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go to Elliott again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by KJ.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Third down.
Stop. Yes, sir. Take your 3.
Run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game
he's 2 o'clock.
touchdown. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Man, it's just coming off this edge kind of quick.
Here's Elliott, and he is in.
GG.
Miami. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Jets 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Chill out, bro. Don't talk heavy now, 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 bro.
And to get a return like that to start things off,
don't talk heavy now, bro.
That's the spark they were looking for.
Who am I messing up there?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch.
I don't think that's it, bro. To be honest, I don't think that's it.
That's what they have to do. They've got to get
No,
some control back, get themselves
I don't really think
reasserted,
it's nothing you
and
doing.
calm things down.
See if they
To
can
be
get home
honest.
and reassert themselves here. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
Nah,
enemy
bro.
territory.
I swear to you, I don't think it's you.
13, it's a first down.
7-yard line.
Burrow
Yeah.
looking to pass. This is the tight end.
That's
fan.
crazy.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's
I just haven't been making the same plays that I've been making.
a good pickup there at 22.
That's another Jets first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
What?
And over the middle, this is Parker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Cause it's strong I hit him, bro.
That first down pass play, 2nd and 3. A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
What the difference was gonna be? What the difference was gonna be?
But it was not to be.
Nah, man. L is a L.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
Bigger, man.
Made the statement after the break. They shutout.
Bigger head right now.
Vanquished. They did score in the second.
I'm not on a 3-game streak, bro. Chill out with that. Chill out with that.
But what a second
No, sir.
adjustment. Whatever they did in the
I don't know.
room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
I don't
Whether it was
know.
an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Miami, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they
But no, bro. I'm about to go do what everybody else did. I'm about to join the game, man. Yeah.
Man, I'm not about to play this dude, bro.
Not for long. I like how you talking heavy now. You know what my head? Do you know what my head-to-head record is against you? Still, you still know what that is, though, huh? Oh my God, delusion.
Bruh, why they match me against the same dude?
Bro, wait, hold on real quick. I ain't gonna say it. I gonna say it.